These beautiful pepper feta scrolls have got to be one of my favourites. Very quick and easy. We're going to start by getting our feta packed peppers. And I've got 1.5 cups. I get them in a jar like this from Costco. And they're very, very reasonably priced. I'm going to chop them, as you can see, into little pieces, keeping that beautiful feta cheese nice and creamy and mixed through. So just going to chop them all up into little pieces. You want them to be little fine pieces. Now, if these are a little bit spicy, but it makes the flavour absolutely beautiful. And this is what they look like. So now I'm just going to scoop up all of that beautiful mixture and put it into a bowl so that we can add our cottage cheese to the mix. So we've got a nice heaped cup of cottage cheese that I'm going to put in there, and I'm simply going to mix that through with a spoon until it's all combined with that feta and those beautiful peppers. Don't mix it with a beater or anything, because you do want those peppers to have a little bit of texture to them, so that it gives that nice little bite when you bite into them. And that's it. So we're just going to put that to the side. I'm going to crack an egg, and I'm just going to whisk that up until it's beaten like that. Next, we're going to take 2 sheets of pastry, and we're going to get this spring back cake tin. I just use this because it's easier to take them out after they're cooked, and also it prevents like a little cave when it's cooking. Okay, so we're going to spray that with oil. We're going to get that beautiful feta cheese mix, and we're going to just spread that evenly across our pastry like this. Now remember, we've got 2, so just halve it and put half on one and half on the other, and that's what it looks like when you're finished. And now we're simply going to roll this up very tightly, so push it forward as you roll it, and just make sure it's very tight until you get this beautiful log. And then we're simply going to cut this into 6 equal portions, and they're about 2 centimeters wide. So very quick and easy. We're going to cut it into 6, which is going to leave 12, because we've got 2 pieces of pastry that we're going to fill and roll. And then we're going to put those scrolls around the outside of the tin, and then we should have 3 that sit in the middle so that it looks like this. Next, we're going to get that egg mixture, and I'm just going to do all the sides of those little scrolls with the egg, and then I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese on the top. So you only need a little bit of mozzarella cheese, it's not a lot. We're just going to put a little bit on top of each one of those scrolls like this. And when we've finished with the mozzarella cheese, we're simply going to sprinkle some parsley over the top of these, and that will just add to the flavour of the cheese while it's cooking. Now we're going to bake them in a preheated oven, 35 to 40 minutes at 200 degrees. And this is what they look like. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to see how easy it was to take them out of that spring-formed tin. Now I'm just going to slide them off, put them on a plate to serve them up. And these are a very generous size. If you look, they're about the size of a scone. Very nice, very beautifully textured, and they taste amazing. I do hope you give them a go.